This group of students made a fascinating experience combining education, technology and international collaboration. We will ask some questions to the students covering various aspects such as technical, educational, emotional as well as personal. Okay, let's start with introduction context. How were you introduced to this project and what were your initial objectives?
We were introduced to this project by our teacher Energy, Mr. Zimmer, as part of some practical work on solar panels and in particular on a practical where we were characterizing a solar panel using a lamp in a practical room. The aim was to compare a solar panel located in Bolivia with a solar panel located in France in a laboratory. I never done a remote experiment before, but I found it's very interesting and fun.
Luca, what about your initial expectation? What were your expectations before starting this experience?
Well, due to the long distance, I thought that most of the manipulations will take several minutes before they would be applied. But in reality, everything was really reactive. And we were able to manipulate really fast, which was pretty efficient.
So did you think that the geographical distance would pose specific challenges?
Well, I thought at first, but in reality, most of the values that we needed could have been recorded in under 15 minutes, which was more than surprising. And the analysis was pretty coherent as well.
What about using the platform? How did you find the platform? What is intuitive to use?
I found the platform fairly intuitive to use.
Okay. And did you face any technical issues while connecting or operating the instruments remotely?
Yes, I did encounter technical issues when using it, as I could only connect to one of the three solar panels.
Now let's switch to accuracy and quality of measurement. So how would you rate the quality of the data collected?
The quality of the data was generally satisfactory, thanks to well-calibrated instruments and the rigorous monitoring of recorded parameters.
Did you notice any differences compared to measurements conducted in person?
Yes, remote operation offers a significant advantage. There is no need to separate, to prepare everything manually. You simply enter the desired angle and the solar panel adjusts automatically. This greatly simplifies operations, although being on site could occasionally provide a quicker response to unexpected issues.
Did you feel you had enough control over the instruments to achieve your experimental goals?
Yes, the interface allowed the precise control to set the necessary parameters. You only need to wait for the panel to move to the desired angle, which takes less than a minute. This did not hinder the progress of the experiment.
How was the information flow between Bordeaux and Bolivia? What is efficient?
There wasn't any significant delay for the information, at least for most of them. The only issue was with the live camera that monitored the solar panels. They were a bit slow and sometimes choppy, but nothing too hindering. We could still make out what was happening.
So, did you experience latency or difficulties related to the distance?
No, as I said, the only real issue with the latency was the monitor. That wasn't a real issue because most of the values didn't have any major latency.
Did this experience help you better understand certain photovoltaic concepts? If yes, which ones?
Yes, this experience helped me to understand more the fact that the angle of the solar panel is really important for the energy production. And the other thing I understand is the importance of the position of the sun in the sky. Those two parameters is something that I already knew, but this experience made me understand even more the importance of this parameter.
Okay. And what did you learn in terms of methodology or tools from conducting remote experiments?
It told me that it's possible to automate the solar panel and to control them by distance. And it's also good because we can collect and analyze this data thanks to some software.
How did you organize your team's work to manage the constraints of distance?
Remote work has increased autonomy by providing more flexibility, but it also requires organization to maintain collaboration. Digital tools also facilitate communication, but interaction are more challenging. Overall, balancing autonomy and collaboration is key.
So how would you compare this experience with measurements conducted in person? What are the advantages and disadvantages in your opinion?
Advantages that we can observe the influence of parameters that can be observed on site, but the disadvantages, the delay with the website.
Now let's switch to emotional and human aspects. What were your feelings during this experience? Excitement, frustration, curiosity?
So my main feeling was excitement because I could see the solar panel move according to the parameter I have set, even though it's far away from Bolivia.
And did working on a project connected to another country, Bolivia, add a special dimension to your engagement?
Yes, that's interesting because to think about the fact that this tool is a product of the collaboration between two countries, France and Bolivia, for the goal of education.
Did this experience strengthen your interest in photovoltaic technologies or international collaborative projects?
It definitely made things more interesting because having such easy access to solar panels in a whole other country, it could definitely open up possibilities for very interesting projects.
Now let's go to perspectives and improvements. Do you think this type of experience could become a standard method in engineering education?
I think it's a good type of experience because you can see the photovoltaic system in real condition and you can see the impact on the different parameters of the panels. You must make that in application in different engineering school because it's concrete, it's in real life and it's above the theoric practice.
And would you be interested in participating in similar experiences or even in developing new applications for this kind of technology?
Maybe I can develop this type of experience in the future, in my future job, because I want to work in the environment and ecological system in the future.
Now let's conclude. So what is your key takeaway from this experience in one sentence?
This experience taught me the importance of effective time management to optimize the limited time available while exploring the feasibility of remotely controlling and analyze solar panel orientation.
And any final words or advice for future students who will participate in similar projects?
Yes, be prepared to tackle technical challenges and make sure to plan ahead as every minute is crucial to collect all the necessary data.
Thanks.